y'all, my name is Mallory from Stay at Home Mallorie. I post all kinds of homemaking and cleaning content, and today's video is going to be a Christmas clean and bake with me. We just got back to the house not long ago I took the kids to my parents' house so I could go get my nails done. I got these like candy cane stripes nails. It was kind of one of those like what I wanted versus what I got situations. I was just wanting some like, the red glitter is fine, but on this nail I was just wanting like solid red stripes, and it kind of, I don't know how well you can see that, but it kind of came out a little uneven, but they're cute anyways, so I'm not gonna complain too much. So we just got back from that, and our house isn't very messy right now because we were sick over this weekend. So I finally had enough energy yesterday to get up and clean the house. So I cleaned the entire house, top to bottom, every single room. I disinfected every surface, all the walls, the doorknobs, the floors, everything we touch in this house. So I've got the house pretty clean, except for the main area. There's a thing or two I can do out here. And then we have a little tree my mom had an extra of. The kids are sword fighting with the pieces right there. I don't know if you can see, but she had an extra like little tree. We're probably gonna put it up in this corner in the kitchen. And let's see, we have a couple of things to tidy up. I'm probably going to like wipe down in the kitchen just a little bit. And then we're gonna bake some cookies. We haven't really gotten much of a chance to do much like Christmas baking. Anytime it comes to fall, and especially Christmas time, I always wanna bake a lot. And I got a lot of supplies to do a lot of baking, but we haven't really got the chance because we've been sick since like mid-November, it seems like. So we didn't want to be eating too much junk. But anyways, that was a lot of talking just to say that, yeah, we're gonna kind of look around out here. I think I need to start some laundry first, and we're gonna see what needs to be done, and then we're gonna put up that little tree, and we're gonna bake some cookies. All right, ignore how dirty and messy our laundry room is from what you can see here. It is very low on my priority list because it's in the playroom, and I can just shut the door and ignore it, but I do plan on redoing it soon. And our washing machine is really dirty because we recently had to bring it out of our shed in our backyard because our other washing machine just stopped working one day. So we had that one out in the shed, and I just haven't cleaned it up yet, so it looks disgusting in there. But anyways, yeah, now we're going to be picking up a couple of things in the kitchen. There was barely anything, whatever, in there, which is really rare. Y'all know, normally, especially our kitchen, is a complete disaster. But like I said, I cleaned from morning till night yesterday to get everything clean because we were finally starting to feel a little bit better from being sick. We've been sick for the most part since mid-November, and we just cannot shake. Like, we've gotten colds, we've gotten stomach bugs. It's nothing serious, but it's just kind of training to be sick. And so we finally started feeling better, so I was going to sanitize everything. And then Elijah started throwing up again the same day I filmed this. Later that day, he started throwing up everywhere. So we're just really, really hoping we can start feeling better, especially by Christmas. It's just really hard for them to be sick this time of year because we've had to miss several Christmas parties with Brooklyn's homeschool co-op, with the library, several with the library actually, because we go to multiple different libraries. And we're really hoping we'll get better by the time our family Christmas parties are this weekend. But yeah, I'm not trying to complain too much. It's just been a very long journey, but it's nice to have the house cleaned at least. Yes, every time the snow is falling
and it is cold outside. We gather around the fireplace, and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than
Alright, now the kitchen is clean. Like I said, there wasn't really anything to do in here, but I did want to wipe down the counters because I didn't do that after cooking yesterday, and we're about to bake anyways. I do have some dishes in the dishwasher, but not quite enough to start that. So since that is done, the living room doesn't really have anything except some toys that the kids are playing with, and I'm not going to put those up. And then this is the tree. The kids already got some of those parts out. That's the tree I was talking about earlier that my mom had an extra tree laying around, so she said we could have it. So we're going to try and put that together now. I'm not sure how, but I think those are the instructions, so we'll see. This was really easy to put together because all the pieces just slid into one another. There was no like screws or anything, but these bottom pieces, it was kind of hard to get them to snap into place, so I did have to like bang it on the floor because I didn't want to like do it on the table too much, but I had to like bang it on the floor to get it to click into place. But otherwise, like I said, it was super easy. Alright, so that was super easy to put together. You just literally put one pole on top of the other. Y'all saw me do that. It was super easy, and this tree kind of reminds me of something from Whoville, which y'all know is my kid's favorite thing in the world right now is the Grinch. I'm probably going to let the kids, like we have leftover ornaments, I'm probably going to let them just kind of decorate that however they want because they try and redecorate our main tree all the time. So yeah, now we got that up. The main area is cleaned up. Our bedrooms are even cleaned up right now. The whole house is clean at the same time, which hardly ever happens. So I think we're gonna bake some cookies because like I said earlier, I have lots of stuff to bake things, but since we've been so sick for a month, it feels like we didn't really want to like eat cookies and stuff and like make our stomachs upset even more. But I think I have gingerbread cookie mix stuff to do. My best friend is supposed to be coming over at some point, and we're going to be doing cookies with her and decorating those. I don't know where the other one is. I do have some, there it is. It's buried in our cabinets. Give me 1 second to try and get all this out. Okay, I had to dig out our entire cabinet, which was just jam-packed full of stuff with no organization whatsoever. But I finally got it. I got this snickerdoodle cookie mix from Walmart because I really like snickerdoodles and I'm not a very experienced baker at all. So I figured it would be easiest to just get a mix and just go with that. I don't even know what I was trying to say there. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and make that now, and I'm really excited because these are like my favorite cookies for Christmas time. So we're gonna go ahead and make those now. So here are the instructions, and all you need is the mix. It says you need unsalted butter, but I don't know. We have some regular butter, and I don't know if it's unsalted or not, but it should work fine. An egg, and then the topping stuff that comes with the mix. So all you need is butter and an egg, and then you just mix it together and throw it in. It looks really easy, so I'm super excited to do this.
We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this. a good, good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the January. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas.
I didn't even realize until I was editing this that my arm and my sweater covered most of what I was doing here, so you could barely even see it, but oh well.
Come on, dance. We're gonna dance, dance, have a good time. Dance, dance, all night long. We're gonna dance, dance, and have a good time. I think Santa's gonna come and join us in this song. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the January. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart.
The kids really love helping me cook and bake. They're almost always sitting on the counters while I cook and bake, but I really want to start letting them get more involved, because right now I always let them mix stuff, but I want to let them start like doing more, like maybe with Brooklyn, maybe even Elijah, I'm not sure yet, but maybe letting them kind of cut some stuff up with me and just getting more involved, because right now they pretty much only do like mixing, and they help me get some ingredients out and some pouring too, but like I said, I just want to let them get more involved so they can start learning to bake. And it's just a lot of fun to do this together, having them up on the counters, because normally I have them over here by the stove, but there was just more space on the other counter. But anyways, yeah, it's something that we really enjoy doing together, and I want to get them more involved now, especially that they're getting a little bit older. But yeah, so now I'm just going to scoop all these out, and I did end up putting way too much batter on like each cookie. Like I made them way too big. You'll see here in just a minute what I'm talking about. And I was struggling with getting them off of the spoon. So a second ago I sprayed it with some the cooking spray, whatever it's called, and it did help, but you can see it was still kind of messy, but they tasted great. Okay, that was the messiest way to possibly do it, but it said to roll the dough into balls with your hands, and then like roll it in the cinnamon sugar, like put all the sugar in one plate and like roll the balls in it. But we just made a cookie not too long ago before we got sick where we had to roll it, and it made such a huge mess, and I made just a huge mess with it. So I just scooped these out and just sprinkled it on top. So hopefully that'll be fine. I don't know. We're gonna see how this turns out. Alright, these things are giant. I didn't realize how big they were gonna turn. That one's like, I mean, that's the size of my palm. It was a little bit bigger than I meant to make it. I think the kids and I are gonna go ahead and sample some before dinner once they cool down, and I will let y'all know how they taste. They don't look very pretty, but hopefully they'll taste good. I almost forgot to film an update slash the outro for this, but we tried the cookies and they were really good. They were huge, so we just like cut them in half, especially for the kids, because they're like as big as my hand. They tasted great though, and they were extremely easy. I got them from Walmart because like I said, not a very good baker yet. And yeah, right now I'm just kind of enjoying having the house squeaky clean. So I know there wasn't a ton of cleaning motivation in this video because normally our house is a disaster at all times. But I spent the entire day yesterday cleaning, and then this morning we were out of the house because, like I said, I dropped the kids off with my family so I could go get my nails done. So thankfully the house hasn't gotten destroyed yet. So we're just gonna kind of enjoy that for the next hour before it's a mess again. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. I know I've got a lot of new subscribers here, so I wanted to kind of introduce myself. My name is Mallorie. I am a stay-at-home mom to 2 little ones, a boy and a girl. I do like doing lots of cleaning motivation on my channel. Sometimes I branch out a little bit. Occasionally I'll bake something or I'll do some decorating. I'm really glad to have y'all here, and if you aren't subscribed, I would love for you to subscribe and come introduce yourself in the comments. I would love to talk to you. I love getting to know you guys. So anyways, yeah, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!
Singing all the melodies until the sun comes up.